Okay, people, here I am again. This time I'm platooned up with Panzer. He's got better stats than that. It's kind of another account. But anyway, um, we have Malinovka here. This battle is also going to be a bit different. I'm going to try and teach you what I read in the minimap and the team setup and that kind of stuff. I'm going to slow it down actually right now. Actually, I'm going to play and put it on pause. What do I see? I see we've got Malinovka. We've got two mediums. In our platoon. Otherwise, teams are fairly equal. I would say ours is a bit worse, to be honest, because, yeah, that 51% win chance comes from us too. I also see that there's 5 RTs. Okay, they're tier 8 and 9, but it's still 5 RTs, which hurt a lot. One thing which is very powerful on this map is Russian K3. Here, which is there. It's getting a bit less powerful at the moment because pubbies or people or whatever are getting more and more used about how to counter it. Basically, you just leave 1-2 tanks here at the buildings and then just snipe them from here and just do the normal stuff on the hill and stuff. But mainly I decided to not go there because of the 5 archers. Because if you go there and you get spotted, you can be sure that 5 archers is going to be aiming on you. And you're just going to die. Especially if you've got my kind of stats in this kind of game, Arch is going to be shooting only me, or only you, whatever. But in general, you have to be very cautious. So I decided not to go there. Panzer actually does decide to go there. And you'll see what happens to him. I decided to just play this game over time. It's Malinovka, I'm in a medium. They don't have any great mediums, so basically time should favor me, especially if we manage to kill their WZ. Who's their only good player in a mobile spotting tank. I decided to go into this bush at the beginning of the game to maybe be able to get some early spots, farm some footing damage, give my team an advantage. Sometimes it works really well, sometimes not at all, sometimes mediocrely, but it's always worth a try. I go a bit too far out of the bush, but I don't get spotted anyway. I go back in. I see that IS-8 over there. Here, just because I'm not looking at him all the time doesn't mean I don't see him. I ping him because I really don't want him to be able to get up in there. So I change bush into this one where I can spot him. And I'm not going to shoot for the moment. It's not worth the risk in my opinion. I'm just going to keep pinging him until he gets like kind of halfway or something, where we're going to decide like, okay, he's got to die now. So yeah, I go back so the bush is not transparent in the hope I won't get spotted. It's not granted though, because I can get spotted from other places too. Our our E100 or our RT, I don't know, something hits him there. I get spotted, so I just put auto aim on him, drive back. I actually don't auto aim, I don't know. Yeah, so talking a bit faster, sorry. I'm gonna wait a bit and then go back into my spotting bush. Artie's not gonna shoot me even though I have spotted because it's not pre-aimed here. And as you can see, Panzer just got raped by the I-7 platoon, and I guess by RT2. Yeah, that's why I decided not to go there. Right now I'm really having an eye on those guys, because once they get around here, it's going to be hard for me to run, and I'm going to get useless here. So I'm just staying here. Wait, fix camera. Yeah, exactly, you see me zooming out a lot too. But yeah, I'm just going to wait. I hope, because I'm spotting the 75 right now through the building. So I hope maybe our RT can do some damage to him, that kind of stuff, or somebody else. You see me turn around in the bush, so I'm still spotting while I turn. And then I see that E100, so I decide to go for it. Well, I don't actually, not because of him, just because I think that the time is right for it. I was a bit scared he would spot me, but this tank does have good camo, and E100s usually don't have optics or spotting crews. So yeah. I'm thinking about going hill, but remembering those guys down there, you know, the I-7s, I'm not going to. Going to see if I can shoot that E100 from behind some bushes. Which of course I do manage to do. I'm very careful so I don't know if I get spotted or not. I drive back. Wait 3 seconds, 6 seconds, 6 cents doesn't go off. Okay, now I see I have to kill that I-7. So I'm gonna shoot him because he's in a very dangerous position. He's spotting 2 of our tanks. We're gonna die to TDs, to RT, to Z100. That guy is so lucky, by the way. I don't know. The E75. Also, what you can see me do right now is keep this ridgeline between me and the E100, so I'm sure I don't get spotted by him. And I'm also trying to keep an eye on the hill. Like, you can see me between shots. I sometimes aim up, or I have an eye on the minimap, because they could spot me too if I'm shooting, even if I'm not shooting, maybe. Depends on the view range. I know there's still a T62 and 97 there. I want to try to spot the E100 right now. I see that he went back, so I'm kind of safe from him. And so I'm gonna focus on that second I7. We really have to kill those guys before it's too late, basically. I'm shooting heat right now because of this kind of range. It's not that easy to penetrate him. And I think he really has to die. I don't always do this kind of... In this situation I wouldn't always shoot heat, but right now I think it's kind of important. Now he shows me his side armor. So, you see that was heat, I aimed at his upper plate. Now I switch back to PCR and just shoot his side. RT kills him though. E100's back up. For right now I'm just staying in the bush so I can spot the hill. Always keeping a ridgeline between me and the E100. And right now you really have to start reading the minimap. The score's only 5-7, but as they have 5 arties, that means they have 5 normal tanks left. I know they've got a WZ and a 5120 on the hill. 5120 being a one-shot. And an E100 over here. There. The E100 is not going to go anywhere for the moment. The our E100 is kind of blocking them from going down the hill. At least that's what I'm hoping. And I decided that's probably time to push their base. Now doing a late case free rush basically. Because I know E75 is in the back building. I don't expect him to have moved. At least not to another building. And the Jack Panther 2 might not be spotted, but he's not that dangerous. Also, thanks to me not getting spotted yet, I'm still completely full life. So yeah. I'm also telling our archer to relocate in case their scout breaks through or they just kill the E100 or whatever. It's always good to remind your team of that kind of stuff. E75 did actually move, but yeah. Well, I'm actually surprised I loaded heat there, whatever. You see me keep a bush between me and the E75 so he doesn't spot me. Right now I get spotted anyway, but... And right now, yeah, actually as I got spotted, I wasn't sure. It could have been E75, but I was thinking it probably was the Jack Panther 2 who spotted me. E75 would have had to get a lucky spot on me, basically. E75 says I'm a camping pussy. I kind of disagree, because it's not like I didn't move. I went spotting at the beginning, then I got side shots on the guy in our base. And now I'm moving here. It's not like he moved that far. Yeah, I could have played more aggressively, but with 5 RTs it's just suicide for me to go hill or K3. So I played it over time. I'm gonna use this bush to spot something. The WZ and the E100 just got respotted, so I know they are still where they were before. I'm pinging there in the hope that our RT will realize it should aim there probably. I shoot the GW Tiger P and immediately try to go behind the building. He misses me, I kill him. I don't stop driving because if I stop driving, RT is gonna have an easy time shooting me. So yeah, you see me shoot on the move and wiggle. I'm not driving completely straight. Now I'm using auto aim to shoot on the move. Shooting at unarmored targets, you can really do it. Then I notice there's a ridgeline in the way, and auto aim tends to aim towards the bottom of the tanks, so I go back into sniper mode to shoot them that way. Now the Jack Panther 2 is spotted over there. So the only tank which could be coming back is a 5120. But I remember him being a one-shot. So I'm not too worried, because if he appears, I can shoot him before he can get out his third shot, even if I'm reloading. I'm the best guy. Normally I kill him after he shoots me once. So I just had to go on and just kill all the RTs. That's really what we have to do right now. Then we have to win basically. So I keep moving, shoot him, use a ridgeline, go left. You see I stay behind the ridgeline, which makes it kind of hard for him to shoot me. I miss him there. I'm not saying he can't shoot me now, I'm just saying it's not that easy. I also know that the FV just shot me. So I can be pretty safe shooting him in return. He's not gonna be shooting. He's actually running from me, but yeah, it's too late for that. I see the 5120, so we go back a bit, but I want to get the arty first. Mainly because of the medal, if I'm honest, but yeah. And then I, just do the rage line. Finish off the 5120, and that's it. So it's not like I did 10,000 damage or whatever, but I hope I showed you how I was reading the minimap in order to carry this game. Because in my opinion this was actually a carry. If I would just have stayed in base, we would have gotten surrounded. The E75 would have pushed up, RT would have started hammering us down, WZ could have spotted us, the E100 would have been above us. So basically I managed to break through over the bottom, knowing that I only had 1 or at max 2 tanks in base. And I then proceeded to take out the RT, which was very important because 5 RTs, what more to say. And by then the game was won, but I could also have come back to base either this way after killing 1 RT or not even killing the RT. I could have gone hill. In my opinion the game was lost. Won. I couldn't have capped straight away because with RT they just need to spot me once and I'm dead if I'm capping. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this replay too, even if it's not my usual kind of damage. I'm just trying to present you different options of what I can do in my replays and that kind of stuff. And I'll be right back with a post-game stat. So yeah. So yeah, here I'm back with the post-game stats. I think it was a time 3 event. Yep, it was a time 3 event, but anyway. I did 4,467 damage. I guess I did a blind shot on somebody. Oh yeah, on the I7, I think. I also spotted 3,500, which, I mean, it's not anything, outstanding, but 3,500 spotting damage is far from bad too. Where did that happen? I spotted someone on the RT. The E75, I completely spotted him. At the beginning, 800 damage or something, and then later in the game when I missed him and my team destroyed him, was thanks to me spotting him too. And then someone on the IS8, what IS8? Guess I must have been at the beginning too. Oh no! Oh yeah, the IS8 going through the water, of course. And yeah, I actually spotted the E100 too from behind the bush at some time for 600 damage. So yeah, and then I managed to get 6 kills and that beautiful Dumitruz medal. Third time I got that actually. So hard to get now since the RT nerf, as well as high caliber and Top Gun. Yeah. Also, sometimes I'm running music in the background, sometimes not. Please tell me in the comments if you like it this way. I heard that otherwise I have some kind of background static noise, which is due to my headset drivers for some reason. So I'm trying this out. Give me feedback, give me comments, and hope you enjoyed this. See you soon.